All right, so people claim they move abroad for freedom. Their home country has lack of freedom, lack of flexibility. They're frustrated. They don't like their home country, so they want to move abroad and have a better life. They want to be obviously treated well, so they move abroad. Now, I've seen two types of videos. One is instigating Western populations, saying how bad the West is, which I believe it isn't. It isn't that bad, right? I mean, you have crappy stuff going on in every country. Yes, these days it's kind of crazy, but just trying to target and instigate you and all of that kind of stupid nonsense that some YouTubers promote, so that you make that as the reason, like lack of freedom. How can there be lack of freedom in Canada or US? That does not make any sense. So you don't move for lack of freedom in Western countries. That's absolute bullshit and crap. On the other hand, I've seen some YouTubers saying that it's bureaucratic, it's stressful. Outside countries have more restrictions and less political freedom, and you're moving there for, let's say, it's cheaper, or it's sort of you have access to more fun stuff in outside countries. So it's not necessarily freedom that you're getting outside. You're just moving there for a better, cheaper life, if you will. So they're the two discussions. I wanted to provide my own assessment on why I feel people move abroad and why people should consider moving, and they should not stop. And when you talk about moving, leaving your home country permanently, forever and for good, I'm not talking about that scenario. Obviously, you want access back to your home. That is where your family or your home, your extended family and all those things are. So you want to be able to go back, right? You've grown up over there. That's part of your life. That's part of your identity, who you are, etc. You don't want to keep missing all of that for the rest of your life. You don't want to be in that situation. So you want access to all of that good stuff. But then you're moving abroad for certain things, which I'm going to discuss in this video. Now, when you talk about freedom, right, it's not freedom of speech that we are talking about. Freedom meaning, let's say you're in a Western country, you do small mistake, you act foolish, you act funny, you get into a fight, or let's say it's related to your taxes, it's related to anything, any normal activity that you do. The moment you stretch the limit, you could get arrested. There could be crime on your background which could haunt you for the rest of your life. So for me, I feel that is very, very, very strict. You don't want to be living in an extremely strict environment, because once that starts happening, you stop being happy, right? You always constantly are reminded that you can't do certain things. So you are literally following a whole load of rule books, and that could be stressful. So you don't want life to be so stressful that you can't live happily anymore. So that is the freedom that I'm talking about. That's there in the Western countries. You have to constantly be on top of everything. Payments. I'm not saying you should not pay. Obviously, you should. But if there's a delay, then you get penalized. If there's a small little thing you mess up, then you have consequences. Let's say you drive fast or whatever it is. There are heavy restrictive penalties on anything and everything. Everything is very well defined, and that is why it's a developed country. When you step out of that Western country, let's say you go to a less developed countries, their laws are less developed, everything is less, it's not so strict. The stuff that's easily going to get you in jail in, let's say, the Western world, that's not going to put you in jail in outside world. You have a lot of freedom, a lot of flexibility. You can easily and peacefully live your life, because the next thing, you're not going into jail for small little things, right? Even if you make mistakes, you have an opportunity to rectify. It doesn't become a crime, and it doesn't haunt you for the rest of your life. So that is the freedom that I'm talking about. So when you are strategizing this whole plan B stuff, you want access to all the premium stuff which comes from your home country. Let's say you're a Westerner, you have all the premium stuff set up in your home country. You want partial access to that, so you can go and enjoy that. Be strict with whatever they want you to be strict with, follow the all the good stuff. But when you want to have fun, when you want to take a break, when you want to chill out, relax, have a good time, then you can obviously go to your plan B country. You're a citizen of that country as well. You love the country because of its other type of advantages. So you go and enjoy those advantages. You're not going to go into jail for stupid stuff that you would otherwise go in your Western country for. So all of those advantages, and again, I'm not talking about doing anything illegal or wrong. I'm just talking about normal stuff. Simple things in life are more freedom oriented, and the freedom is the less strict society type of a freedom. So you all have all of that. So that is why people should continue to move, continue to have multiple options, split your time in different countries so you can get advantages not only economically, but also from a lifestyle perspective. Let's say you're doing winters in one country, summers in another, whatever is, really enhancing your life. Let's say there's food involved, you like, certain countries for certain food options. So you have all the best of all. You have access to all of that, right? So you can diversify your access, you can diversify your time in back and forth in different countries, and you can enjoy your life much more. You can feel more fulfilled. Now, if you are interested in looking at different residency options, I cover most of the available residencies on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed, because I keep updating the moment there's any latest breakthrough, any new program that comes up or gets canceled. I'm the first one who tries to come and report it. So make sure you're subbed. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And you can always click the link in the description, book a call with us. We can discuss what exactly you're looking for and get you started with the right program of your choice. We work with different legal teams in different countries and can easily get you started with the program of your choice. All right, catch you in the next one.